Hey everybody, how you doing? Some of you guys asked me about Chip Kelly and what I thought, and it took me a minute to put my thoughts together because my first thought was, hey, you know what? He is going to be yet another key reason why the Raiders win the Super Bowl this year, or I should say this NFL season. And I still believe that, okay? But there's a caveat that comes with Coach Kelly. And the caveat is, first of all, yeah, his offenses and schemes are flexible, innovative, no question about it. He along with Urban Meyer, are one of the masters of the modern game of football. No question about it. But the question you have to ask yourself is, why hasn't Chip Kelly succeeded at the NFL level, or at least his offensive approach, right? And why hasn't it been copied? And I believe the simple answer is that, first of all, it's really a selection or a section of, how do I say it? Cool play designs, but they don't represent a fundamental change in football today, okay? He was one of the first to really popularize the mobile quarterback, the dual threat quarterback, at a time when other people were not, they weren't developing schemes around dual threat quarterbacks or coaching and designing a quarterback to be a dual threat, right? They weren't doing that. Chip Kelly was doing that. And but beyond that, he wasn't employing new forms of blocking, new ways of thinking about the passing game. None of that, okay? None of that. Movement of the quarterback, and the quarterback being a distributor in an offense that threw wide receiver screens, was where Chip Kelly earned his bums. And if you look at Mariota wasn't just the read option. It was also wide receiver screens. Okay, right? Okay. It's a big thing there. And so hold on a second. That's a huge deal. So, it's on sale. And I can't open it. Oh man, I can't open the one thing where I need to get the butter. That sucks. Okay, I'm trying to get the butter up there, right? But look, they have this. See, I can't open it. Okay, they did that, I guess, because they couldn't close it or something. So now I've got to figure out a hybrid way of getting to the butter up there. Let alone getting to the butter. Oh man, that's rank. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Let me figure out how to solve this problem while I'm talking to you. Anyway, my point is that for Chip Kelly to be successful this stint around, he has got to really focus on self-scouting. Okay? That's really what he's got to do. Maybe I should get Land O'Lakes butter. No, I need to get the other type. He really needs to do that. Hold on a second, folks. Oh, this is... Let me see where this is at. Okay, there it is. Cultured butter. All right. So I gotta open this bad boy like so. Yeah, I gotta open this. So this is what I'm trying to do. I'm opening this, right? So I'm trying to get this, okay? So all right. Push this up a little bit more. Like that. Then I gotta go and get this up here. Hold on a second. This is where it's nice to have a cane. All right, and then I gotta grab it. And then the other thing is I gotta get it so that it comes over this way rather than just falls down there. All right, so here it comes. All right, so there it is. Okay, so now that I got it there, I still gotta get it over here. And somehow I gotta bring it back over here. All right, this is what you gotta do. There. I got it. All right, hold on a second. I got it. All right. Well, there's a will, there's a way. Or, as Montgomery Scott would say in Star Trek, the right tool for the right job. Never discount the will of a person. All right. I got it. Ta-da. All right, so, in the words of John Madden, so I was saying, I really believe that Chip Kelly has to do that. Because what will happen is that, I mean, I have foreseen it. What will happen is that Coach Kelly will come out and he will come out with these new schemes. The Raiders under Coach Kelly will have no book on what they're going to do because they have a new coach, new scheme, new approach, new philosophy, all that, right? Nothing, okay? I'm also wanted vegetable oil. Land O'Lakes. Got it, okay. Vegetable oil, woohoo! This is what Mom wanted too. Yay, it's all about making Mom happy. Woohoo, got it, all right. Got all those things. Okay, so, as I was saying, yeah. Let's say the Raiders start out house of fire, five wins, right? Out of the gate. 5 wins. Oh, sorry. They start off 5 wins, right? Right out of the gate. Okay, so they start off 5 wins. Right, thinks, oh, they're great. You know what's going on? Is that what's happening is that the teams are building a book on how to stop them. And it's easier and faster than ever with computer technology to build that book on what the team is doing and stop you. And they'll figure out a way to stop you. So generally by the 6th game, that's when you see the opposition, whoever the opposition is, have that answer. And then next thing you know, it's 5-1, 5 wins, 1 loss. Oh, then it's 5 wins and 2 losses. Oh, it's 5 and 3 losses, and suddenly you got a problem. And we got a problem because basically what we figured out is that the team start off like a house of fire, but they forgot how to vary their attack so that they were able to run the stuff that they're good at, but not be predictable at it, right? That's the main issue. That's the trick. And the problem with there's one other thing I'm thinking I forgot here. Yeah, that's the trick. So if Chip Kelly does not, and the Raiders do not have him with a well-staffed analytical group who has a way of striking. Hey, by the way, Raiders. Hey, what do you think about Chip Kelly as the offensive coordinator? This man's got a Raiders hat. I'm talking about the Raiders. May I have on the camera? Is that okay?
No, I'm perfectly fine.
Cool. Yeah.
How you doing, Raiders?
Hey, yeah, Raiders.
I like his offense. It's cool. We need a quarterback before I really get excited about anything.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm not sold on quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. I'm sold on coaching. I interviewed Bill Walsh in '94.
Okay.
And back then, people weren't focused on quarterbacks because you didn't have ESPN talking about quarterbacks and personnel as opposed to plays. And how many times have you heard them say, look, fire a coach, right?
Yeah, too many times.
Right. But players...
I didn't like them firing Antonio Pierce.
No, right.
I didn't like
But I'm
that.
saying that the media is always saying, oh, it's always a player. But they won't mention coaches.
Nah, I think coaching is definitely more important.
Absolutely.
I definitely think coaching is
Right.
more important.
Right.
I personally wouldn't mind having somebody outside of Aiden O'Connell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
right.
more my thing.
But see, my thing is this, okay? I don't care if it's Aiden O'Connell. I don't care if it's Shedeur Sanders, which it's not going to be.
He's not
The
gonna
Titans
be
are not going to let him
Yeah,
out.
he's
The
gone.
Titans, they're not going to let him out of the first
He's
pick.
gone there, and I've
Yeah.
got who has the third pick? Cam Ward is going to be gone.
Yeah,
They're going to be
yeah,
gone. So.
absolutely, yeah. So anyway, the point I'm making is that my problem with Chip Kelly is that his offenses, after like the first 5 wins, everybody gets a book on what they're
What's
going
he
to
fair
do.
to do, and he doesn't have to make no adjustments.
High five! That's all I'm saying.
That's why I was like I
That's
like
all
his
I'm
offense,
saying.
but I
Yeah.
like if in his offense we'll need somebody who can create and
Yeah,
extend plays and
yeah,
actually
yeah.
do something with the ball, and that's where I was like, Aiden O'Connell isn't really that person.
He feels my pain.
But yeah, no,
That's
so I said,
it.
you work for Cal?
I'm a alum of Cal. I was on the alumni board for from 1998 to 2003.
Okay,
I was on the alumni board and the awards committee.
nice.
Yeah, thank you. And now we're in the ACC against
Y'all got stiff.
Georgia Tech. Yeah, no, your problem basically. Well, Georgia Tech, you name it, right?
Clemson and all of
What do you
that.
think our problem is? You've seen Cal, right? What do you
A little
think
bit.
What do you think? What do you
I'm more of
think
a Trojan guy, so I'm from California. My mom.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Say like that.
yeah, so I'm more of a Trojan. So
Are you from California?
I'm from
too?
Long Beach.
Okay, Oakland. See, I'm from Oakland.
Okay, yeah, so,
yeah.
California
High
love,
five,
absolutely,
man. Yeah,
absolutely. So I'm not too familiar.
How do you
with
like
the
being
Cal
out here?
program. I've grown to like it. I've grown to enjoy it a lot. Actually, it's a nice place. It's a lot slower. For
Yeah.
one, so it's a lot slower
Yeah.
out here. So that took about probably close to 10 years to get used to be honest with you.
Yeah, I hear you.
It did take me a while, but I do like I like the community.
Yeah.
There's a lot more of us than it is out
Yeah,
there. So
I
that's
understand.
that's one
See, I
big.
grew up that way. I was there since April 8th of '74 when I was 12 years old.
Oh wow.
So I'm used to that environment.
Yeah.
That's how I grew up, and I know everybody in Oakland that matters. I know, you all know that mayors, everybody, and then it's kind of weird because the whole Raiders Las Vegas thing. I became
Yeah.
known to Las Vegas.
See, you were there when they were in Oakland first, before they came down to LA.
Yeah.
See, I became a fan because when I was born in '88, so they were
Yeah,
in
no,
LA.
I
around
remember.
then,
I
so-
remember reading a Tribune article where the mayor of Oakland, it was Lionel Wilson. He's a rest in peace, good man. But he thought they were bluffing.
They was leaving.
He thought they was bluffing.
Wow.
And that's when Davis said, "I'm not bluffing." He sued him.
Wow.
He sued Rozelle. Everybody. Rozelle was the commissioner. So yeah, but back to this guy. I gotta go make my mom happy. She's like, so anyway, so got a prediction for the Raiders for me?
I'm gonna give them a 7-9 season. They'll probably flirt or at least try to challenge for like a 7 seed, but they won't make it.
All right, I got Super Bowl. The Raiders are going to the Super Bowl. I got the Raiders going to the Super Bowl. He's looking like I'm crazy.
Yeah,
the Raiders are going.
I'm looking crazy right now.
So wait.
I gotta see what they do with the personnel first. Until I see what's in place, I can't see it right now.
Hey man, keep it. Zenny62. Zenny62. This is my channel. Hey man.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. Check.
Hey,
Please subscribe.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Keep an eye. If it goes viral, you get 50% of the revenue. Okay, that's a promise.
Hey, come on now. I'm come find you.
There you go. Got it.
I appreciate that.
Got it, man.
I
Definitely.
appreciate it.
All right.
Salute everybody.
You
Y'all
got
follow,
it.
subscribe,
Yeah.
like, all of that
Definitely,
good
man.
stuff.
Hey, thanks, man.
Absolutely,
Raiders.
man.
All right,
You have
man.
a good one.
You too. I'll see
Appreciate
you.
it.
You got
Raider
it.
game.
Raider games. You got it, man. See ya. Yeah. See that? They're Raider fans all around. That didn't take long at all. That was cool. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And you know what? Raider Nation is getting where Raider Nation travels. Okay. It just is the way it is. Travels means we're everywhere now. Not just in one place. We're everywhere. Okay. We're everywhere. But you know what? I got to finish this up for Mom so I can get back there because I don't want her worrying about me, because that's what moms do. Don't have your mom worrying about you, regardless of your age. So I said it just like that. Woohoo! Oakland needs the NFL back, and I'm very disappointed that my friends who are the powers that be in Oakland are not pushing. You know what I mean? They're not trying to make it happen. You would say, well, they've got other problems. You see, that's the problem with the way people look at cities today. It's very non-systemic. You know, the basic way to look at a city is, hey, look, if I have thousands of people in my city spending money in my city, that gives me money to use to take care of my problems. You know, everything else, like crime and all that stuff. You design ways to mitigate crime as part of your development effort. Okay? Oakland forgot that. And I blame a lot of the residents. You should see some of the folks on the next door. You know, they don't get it. Well, it's all this crime. Well, you know, but okay, yeah, we know that. All right? We know that. But that's no excuse not to build. In fact, that's the opposite. See, these folks don't realize that, all right? Anyway, I won't go off too much on that tangent. I want to stick on the Raiders. Raiders Super Bowl. If the Raiders are as good as I believe they're going to be because of Coach Carroll and all the people here he's bringing in, although I think David Shaw would have been a magnificent addition. Can you imagine David Shaw paired with Chip Kelly? Can you imagine? That would have been huge. But David Shaw's got a great job as passing game coordinator in Detroit. But David Shaw needs to be a head coach with somebody somewhere, all right? Okay? All right. I got to go. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark NFL News by Zenny62.com. Thanks.